Alright, so in this one it's asking for the percent chlorine in that particular compound, and I'll just show you how you'd go about doing that. What you would do is percent chlorine will be 3 times the atomic weight of chlorine, which obviously we'll get off the periodic chart, divided by the molecular weight for CHCl3, which of course would be 1 carbon, 1 hydrogen and 3 chlorines, multiplied by 100%, and that'll give us that percentage of chlorine. This one here, we're asking 1.30 grams of chromium reacts with 9.50 grams of iodine. What's the percent chromium in the compound? I think the easiest way to find the percent chromium in that compound is to take the mass of chromium and divide it by the mass of chromium plus the mass of iodine. And that's going to be 1.30 grams of chromium divided by 1.30 grams plus 9.50 grams. And then we can just multiply by 100%, of course, and that will give us the percentage of chromium in that compound. In the next one, we're asking for the empirical formula of that compound, and the first thing we want to do is we want to figure out the number of moles. So the number of moles of chromium, 1.30 grams of chromium times, and grams of chromium on the bottom, moles of chromium on top. 1 mole of chromium, 52.00 grams of chromium. That's going to be 0.0250 moles of chromium. Over here we'll have the mass of iodine, grams of iodine on the bottom, moles of iodine on top. 1 mole of iodine, 1 to 6.90 grams of iodine, and that's going to be 0.0749 moles of iodine. Alright, so the next thing we want to do is take the one that's smaller and divide it through the larger one. And well, here's what we're going to get. We're going to get 0.0250 moles divided by 0.0250 moles. That's going to be 1, and that's for the chromium. And I'll take the 0.0749 moles divided by 0.0250, and that's going to be 3.00, and that's for the iodine. So you can see that the ratio of chromium is to iodine is going to be 1 is to 3, which is how we end up getting our empirical formula of CrI3.